Alright, welcome to another quick and dirty review. This is Random Piece, and I'm bringing you a quick review of Batman Arkham Knight. This game is not supposed to run on PC, but it's running on my rig, which is pretty cool. I think I just got a little lucky. It runs on some people's rigs. Yeah, so I just want to show you some of the new features and let you know what I think of the game. I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 bats. It's pretty funny. There may be a spoiler in the game, or sorry, in the review. It doesn't happen every time, but just so you know, I'm running an Asus Crosshair 5. I've got 16 gigs of Corsair Vengeance RAM. That's at 1666 megahertz. The AMD FX 8350 and GTX 970. So that's a 4 gigahertz processor. Let's see if the spoiler happens. It doesn't happen every time, so let's just check it out.
Love the new car, man.
Oh, you hear him?
All those guns. It's like an evil clown was whispering in your ear as you drew up the designs.
Who is that? And where is he? Yeah, so that's the spoiler I was talking about. You have an interesting alter ego in this game. And that's all I'll say. So, the game is running at a pretty high resolution. Let's check it out here in the graphics options. What is that? 2715 by 1527. This is basically NVIDIA's 4K simulation. I do have a 1080p monitor, but they've kicked it up, I guess, to 1527p, which is great. I do not want to buy a new TV right now. So this card is the GTX 970, and it has the option of kicking your resolution up and making the game look really good, in my opinion. VSync, yeah. So all these options. The resolution's interesting here. You see normal. There is no high, and actually normal requires a 3 gig graphics card, which is pretty intense. Everything else is as high as it can go, which means that this game sometimes stutters, and it may stutter a lot later. If it does, I'm going to move into leveling up. You hear Scarecrow talking. There he is. Boom. So Scarecrow, I mean, yeah, he's a little scary and all that jazz, but I'm a little disappointed because he sounds so much like Hugo Strange, which was the villain in the last game. But anyway, the game looks great and it's running well on my PC. I should be grateful because it's not running on many people's rigs. Yeah, I didn't do anything special except I did not download the newest driver from NVIDIA. I'll talk a little bit more about the game itself, but one of the coolest new features is coming up right over here.
I ain't never seen him.
You get a car, and it has to do with bats. The car is cool. You've got this battle mode, which allows you to have really precise control. And then you've got regular old Batmobile mode. You can run people over. I got him. I got you too. And you notice he didn't die, right? I mean, a lot of people are complaining, you know, Batman doesn't kill people. Well, they try to get around it by not actually letting you kill anybody. Even though you can shoot them with these huge cannon rubber bullets.
Oh crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
They're running away. Anyway, I mean, I'm not too worried about it, you know. People are like, Batman doesn't kill, it's not canon. And it's an M-rated game. Although, it is M-rated, it's, I don't think it's M-rated because of the combat. I think it has more to do with the story. The story is really the darkest one I've seen in any Batman game. It just seems like things are not going right. You can't get your wheels to spin, so to speak. I like the story a lot. I like the villains, and the graphics are incredible. I'm super impressed with this game. What else do I want to say? Yeah, the story is a lot darker and more mature. I also appreciate that the Riddler challenges and all the riddles and stuff, they actually have a lot of impact on new missions, on cool gear and stuff like that. So it's not just sort of on the side like it has been in the other two games. The Riddler challenges are really needed in order to progress in the game. So I think that's awesome. The game is, as I said before, just amazing looking. I'm very impressed. So let's wrap up with the leveling system, which is a lot more dynamic and detailed. So level up. All of these categories are able to be leveled up, which is pretty cool. I've spent most of my points in the Batsuit. By the way, I'm not really close to finishing this game, but I thought I would. It does run on some systems, and it is possible, and it looks really damn good when it works well. So with the Batmobile, what can I do here? Increase the armor. Well, that's important, right? Because there are these huge drone tanks coming out. And here, right, ejecting, holy shit, that's awesome. Ejecting way out of the Batmobile, which just gives you so much leverage, and you can cover the city in such a dynamic and interesting way. I'm really digging the Batmobile. Just makes the game. Oh, here we go. So now we're getting some slowdown. Usually when the Batmobile comes, things tend to lag. Let me just say a quick word about the Batmobile. It looks pretty cool, but I'm not incredibly happy with it. I think I'm a stickler for the Tim Burton Batmobile. You can get new skins and things, but I think ultimately, in my opinion, the look remains the same, which is sort of this modern army style from the newer Nolan Batman movies. So there you have it, guys. This is Batman running. Well, it was almost flawless, but we got some lag there at the end. At any rate, I hope that you enjoyed this quick and dirty review. I do give this game 4 out of 5 bats, if nothing else, because the story is pretty adult. The combat doesn't make it mature, no graphic violence or blood, but the story is kind of going there. So there you go, guys. That's my quick and dirty review. I hope that you enjoyed it. Feel free to leave any comments, and also subscribe. I'll be doing these as regularly as I can. And when you hear people say that this game will not run, oh Jesus, will not run on PC, you know, there's at least a handful out there that it's running okay on. Alright, party people, I will catch you next time. Peace.